Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another video. It's your girl T. In today's video, we are going to try to create a design using fabric. Okay, so if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. Make sure you smash the like button, smash that subscribe button, leave me a comment, and share out the video. For my returning subscribers, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right, guys. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and we're going to get into today's project. Um, and I'm going to lay a few pieces of what you will need up here, okay? So one that is not picture, you are going to need a Cricut maker or something that can cut fabric. So you're going to need a die cutting machine. You're going to need a dye sublimation printer or a converted printer. Okay, you have a piece of fabric. You need a design for your fabric, a weeding tool, tweezers, a weeding tool, heat and bond, um, a rotary blade, a brayer, a ruler, and a pair of scissors. Okay, so those are the materials for today's project. Now, and also your heat and bond, if I didn't say it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I got um how I got where we are because um I have already what's the word I'm looking for? I have already printed our image. Of course, I went to Creative Fabrica and got the image. If you are not a Creative Fabrica member and you would like to have our access, the link will be in the description box below. Okay. All right. So what I have here is a piece of uh, polyester fabric. I got my fabric from Yikes. I think Hobby Lobby, but don't quote me, but you can get it from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, okay? It's 100% polyester. And what I'm going to do is, as you see, I have measured this out. This is about 13 inches by about 10 and a half inches long. Um, so what we're going to do after the measurement, of course, you will need a heat press of some sort as well. Um, you can um, use a Cricut heat press if you would like, but I'm going to use my HTV Ron Auto press that the pillow flowed on. So I did add a Cricut pressing pillow on the inside. So while my press is coming back up, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to use this piece of paper for um, as my blowout cover sheet. But in the meantime, I'm going to get some more blowout paper, which is in this case, I'm just using regular smear computer paper, okay? And you want to line up your um computer paper on your bottom platen, and you want to make sure that it is covered well because you do not want any sublimation ink on your press, right? Because that will be bad for you. Even though mine is a Teflon sheet, I would have to replace the whole Teflon sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this over, and it's not cut even as we can see for the most part, but you know, it's just me, okay? So that is why I'm also being extra careful with making sure that I have, you know, uh, butcher, butcher paper. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to raise the pressure, not the pressure, the temperature on this to about 400 degrees because I ultimately want this to, it's probably there. Let me see. I'm going to turn this long ways, and I'm just talking to you guys through this part because I know this part you will not be able to see. But what I'm going to do is I'm ultimately just turning it long ways because Um, I want to make sure I can get nice, even pressure. Now, what I also am going to do is, and this part right here is optional. I don't want this smooth, and I know how unstable my HPV auto press can be, especially since the heat press is the pressing wheel. It's kind of not kind of, it's jacked up, y'all. I'm gonna just give y'all the feel, okay? Now, what you want is when you put your fabric down, you want the fabric to be down and you want the design to be facing up so it can catch all of the heat, okay? And you could the other way, but that's just my suggestion. I'm just doing it how it works for me. All right, so I have that like that, and we're gonna go ahead and it is at the proper temperature. Now, while this is sublimating, let me show y'all what I did because I did test this out, okay? Because the materials for this project is so expensive that you want to make sure that you are not wasting material. So this was a shirt that I jacked up doing one of the videos that I saw. So I decided to test the design out on here. Okay. So essentially what we're doing is that fabric we are putting the design on here. We're using HTV. I also thought about doing this project with puff vinyl for the outline, but then I was like, yeah, I don't know. So I have not tried it, but if some of you want to try it, that may be something that you should try. I will say, I will say that make sure when you are doing your printing, make sure. Well, we got a little bit of ghosting up at the top, y'all. We did get some ghosting, so that part we're just gonna cut off. We ain't gonna worry about it because we can cut that part off. Or I'm gonna turn it the other direction, should I say? All right, and that's what happens. Like I said, my pillow is not even up here, so we are on the wing and prayer that we even got it to sublimate um that using the pressure. Okay, so anywho, we know that this part we're not gonna be able to use, and you go ahead. Can y'all see this? Yeah. Move it over here. So you want to go ahead and you want to cut off all your excess um, white space because you don't want to try and put that in your design. And you want to definitely be careful when using the rotary blade, and if possible, try to put away from yourself. Okay. All right. So y'all, Katrina did something similar to making her own fabric design, or she used uh, fabric of some sort and she put it on a tumbler. So I thought, why not see if I can sublimate for some fabric and see if we can make something with the shape. But we have to use some some different techniques. She put hers on a tumbler. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna cut this part off. Everything that's got this white right here, I'm just go ahead and cut it off because we're not gonna use that. And if I can go back, okay. So we just end up with a little bit of ghosting right there, and hopefully our design doesn't go that far. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide this up and be good. Okay. Because what I'm looking for, I don't know if you guys can see this. What I'm looking for is it to be at 10 inches. It's actually at 13, and our little ghosting is right there. Okay. So here is that. All right. So now what you want to do is oh, it fell. Okay. So my heating bond failed. Failed. Not failed. It failed. And so what you want to do, this heating bond, so I don't know if you guys know, but anytime you use, so this would be your substrate, the fabric is your substrate, okay? This right here is your interface. So heating bond, um, what is it called? Heating bond, oh my goodness, airway stabilizer, water stabilizer, any of that is going to be your, um, is going to be called your interface, okay? So this interface is at the heat bond, and it has a rough side and it has a smooth side, okay? So what I'm going to do, I forgot that you guys, you want to pre-press your fabric, be pre-press it ahead of time to take out the wrinkles, moisture. I'm gonna save this thing for something else. Now, what I'm going to do is take my ruler and I just want to make sure that I'm getting all of the heat and bond off to the side, okay? So whatever, first off, we gotta make sure this lines up as best as possible, okay? Oops, you want this lined up as best as possible. And the reason I'm harping on that is because you don't want this stuff in your heat press like I did earlier, okay? I got it on my Teflon sheet, but I waited till my heat press cool down and I was able to get peeled off the heat, but who wants to go through that, okay? So that's just a little heads up. All right, and I'm not gonna get all of this off on the side like I want to. So what we're going to simply do, and you bring the heat press back down to like 350 degrees, and we're going to do this for um about 30 seconds. Okay, we're going 15 seconds. It says 8 seconds, but I did it for 8 seconds. It did not seem to work that well for me. So when I redid it the second time, that seemed to work. Okay. So I'm going ahead and again put some paper down because anything get on the heat press, I have to wait till it cools down, all of that good stuff. And I ain't got that kind of time. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the heat press and I'll put another butcher paper down. And I will make sure that the design is face down. Okay. So design face down. Put your paper, blow out paper, some paper, whatever kind of paper y'all want to go. Just make sure it's down, okay? And then put the Teflon sheet over it. And yeah, bake it. All right. So we are applying the back of the heating bond. Remember that is the rough side of the heating bond to the back of the fabric. Okay. And we are pressing it at 350 degrees for 15 seconds. Be sure to read your instructions because the heating bond you use may not be the same one as I'm using. I am using ultra hold. Okay. Let's see if I get this up. I will show you guys. That is fine. Okay. Now, guys, there was a little mishap. So what I'm gonna have to do is put this back down for maybe about 5 seconds. And this is what I'm doing. Making sure everything lays flat. So we all take the 1 second for something to go wrong. Just like okay. So the top of the fabric lifted up some kind of way. So I'm just trying to adhere back to the line. All right. So um those of you that know, I took my first part of my CDO test. I passed that part, and then we will take the part on Monday. So y'all have those vibes again. So this is what we have, okay? So this, ooh, that come up some. Yeah, yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of run the braille over that. It should be fine. It's not a part that we're gonna use anyway because it's where it goes. All right. So now what we are going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Um, entire screen, share, and then I'm going to go to Creative Designs first. All right. So I'm gonna go back to my stuff, and I'm gonna go right here. Now, okay, come through Cricut. You did not start. All right. So we are going to use our venture today. This font is a varsity font. Um, you guys we have seen varsity font in I think one of the last videos this font in. But ultimately what I did was I got the word off in the varsity font. I then came and made an offset with it, and we are now going to cut. So this right here is going to be your HTV, your profile. You can use glitter vinyl, you can strip, you can use whatever you want to use. Okay. So there. So we are going to use our Cricut Maker, and you're going to need a fabric mat. I'm going to grab a new fabric mat because the one from earlier I managed to break it on Ashley House. I don't even know, but it get broke. Okay, so um, long story short, what we are going to do is we're going to take this fabric and we are going to do this way. All right, we're going to line it up. Okay, now it's up to you, but you can take the backing off or you can leave it on. Because this TV that I'm going to use right here, we are going to mirror it. So I'm going to start cutting this part out first, okay? Because for what our letters are going to be cut out. So this is our HTV, black layer, we're going to mirror it. But I'm going to start with green layer. I am not going to mirror that, okay? and based upon whichever way you lay your design down will tell you if you want to mirror it or not. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to use, um, I'm going to browse on material and I'm going to just type in fabric and it should bring up a list of fabric material, okay? Um, I'm going to call this polyester bonded. It is 100% polyester. Whether it's bonded or not, guys, I have no idea. Okay? Okay. So that part is done. I'm going to use more. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to bring my phone into the StreamYard so that you guys will be able to see this cut. Um, StreamYard is locked in. And remember, we are using African make for this, okay? All right. And then we go back to into the studio. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn this down over here because it may act full. Oh, Jesus. So I'll show you guys in just a second. Oops. All right. So, oops, camera. Let me go to more and let me go to settings. Let me go to camera and we're going to use the back camera. Okay. All right. So as you guys can see, I have loaded this into, well, I'm starting to load this into my Cricut Maker. And it should tell me to hit the button in a moment. Well, it's just not connecting. All right, so now we're gonna hit the go button and we're gonna watch this cut. I did not have to cut this twice earlier, but you may want to check your material before you actually pull it out. So that cut is going pretty good. I don't really have any light on in here. Oops. And you want to try not to get your fabric wrinkled, but hopefully the design doesn't go all the way down that far. Y'all see that cut? That cut looks pretty dang on good. And we're letting this cut in real time. So if anybody started timing it, let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all doing on this good Sunday. It is good Saturday. It is a Bloom Fest weekend. I was watching the Bloom Fest, but I stopped for a moment to film my video. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set you guys right here, and I'm going to use my scissors because I left my tweezers over there. And yeah, that cut pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna unload this mat. And I'm gonna also stop this camera when we get over back to the other room because we don't need this camera. Okay. All right. So as you guys can see, now this may stick to my mat as it did earlier. However, what I'm looking for is to be able to pull this up, and it ain't gonna be great. I see it already, okay? Here's my heat press. Back in the dome. Just getting ready to put off that safety feature. Okay. All right, guys. All right. And all I'm doing is just trying to get a lot of off at one time, but if I don't do that all of the time, I'm fine with that. Because you can just use a scraper and get it off. All right. You want to make sure you lift this middle up. You want to make sure you take out the parts of the B. Okay. And, all right. I'll get that off later. Because, well, you know, actually, get it off right now. So I just want you guys to see it. It's not that hard to get it off. Just have to put a little bit of elbow grease into it. Okay. Okay. But anywho, so you just keep on weaving and all this stuff. Now, in an ideal world, you would want to hit this up with something so that it would alleviate from having to try to get stuff up. But that is not working. What works for me is taking it off this here, laying that right here, and we have our heating body is on the back, right? Okay, so what we are now going to do, we're going to grab our green standard mat from right here, and I'm gonna run over and put this part in and cut it. You guys will not, you guys will not see this cut. This cut right here will go off. Will be done off camera, just because I would have to add that other camera back. And yeah. All right. So this is HB. Just make sure you are using. Y'all, I'm tempted. I want to try this with some puff around it, but the puff that I have is blue or pink. I don't think I have any black puff. You know what? I think I do have some black puff. Let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. So what I'm going to do now, this probably ain't got no instructions, y'all. Okay, it probably ain't got no instructions. So let's just get that out the way. Um, hmm, 302 for 20 seconds. Okay, so it does a little bit of instructions. 304 and 302 for 20 seconds. Peel and you need a lot of pressure. The only thing that hurts the lot of pressure is because of the fact that the HTV run. I mean, I have that cricket heat press in there. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm gonna cut this off camera. So if it looks like it cuts well, cool. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the I'll go ahead and cut uh, the regular HTV. So this puff that is currently going down. I'm just gonna use my braid tool, just making sure, even though this is a new minute, just wanna make sure everything is okay, guys. So I'll be back as soon as the cut's done. See you in a moment. Okay, guys. So I'm back. Um, I am going to go ahead and line up the first part of the letters. I'm gonna go ahead and try it with the puff. Okay. So the first part, I'm just gonna lay the letters down, and then um, now I will say these parts came out. They were not stuck um to the transfer sheet as they should be. So we are going to try and line these up to the best of our ability. Okay. Now, this is interesting. I don't know if this is going to work for us. The stuff that I want to at least give it a shot to say I tried it because I tried with HTV. So as you can see from showing that one, we know that HTV works, right? So let's give Puff a shot. Whatever happens, happens. We're just testing this out, seeing if we can make it work. Oh yeah, so I forgot to tell you. So I have not put the video in a couple of days because I got bit by a spider in my eye or up under my eye. So this is the first day that the swelling has started going down. So shout out to um Laura telling me to use heat because for days we were trying ice, we are trying everything else. And as you can see, we are still trying to heal. It was like really, really bad. So yeah. In fact, let me see if I can find a picture to show y'all what we were looking like. We were ready for Halloween before Halloween even came. Okay. So, ooh, let me see, can y'all see that? So that's what we were looking like, guys. It was looking horrible. So that's just then it was really great. So it definitely was bad. It's not only used to like, but there you go. So not that that's not you guys the video last couple days. All right, so we're just waiting on that to drop down to 302 degrees. And I'm hoping we have enough pressure, okay? Says fill it. All right. Now, this part here, what I would you guys peel off the back of the rest of that heating bar that you have. Now, here's my thought process because I don't want to waste no material, right? So my thought process is to come across here, like come across here. There. Now this part, okay, you can cut that off and then you want to trash that. But this right here, I mean, you can use it on something else. Heating bar is still on the now right here, I cut this off because that is my heating bar attached. So everybody that you still have heating bar, I would definitely save this. Okay, guys, so we are almost where we need to be temperature wise. So I'm just gonna finish trimming that part up, and we will save this right here. Never know, you can find a thin enough font. You can cut, another word out of it. And right here, we actually don't have heating bar right here. So I don't know what we would do with that, but we're gonna save it. Okay. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's spray that HTV right as enough pressure to make this work for us. And I'm kind of mashing that on a little bit to try and give it a little pressure as well, because we want to see this couple up. All right. It says to peel it hot. And wow, guys. Whoa. Okay. 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 Let me put this over here. This beat my expectations. Okay. I did not expect this to hold on. Let me get security over here. And here is what we're going to do. This we're gonna remove. We're gonna go right here. Y'all. Y'all. Okay, y'all. Look at that puff. That puff is puffing. Do you hear me? Look at that puff. That puff is puffing. Okay. Wow. And it feels so good. This is a Bella Canvas. I want to say this is some type of heather gray. Okay. Wasn't even sure if this song looked good on this particular shirt, but oh my God, come through. Somebody look at this. Okay. Somebody look at this. And I'm wondering, y'all wanna get another video? Y'all want me to try another one just like this? Maybe with a different word and we put songs right here, put blue. Let me know in the comments, okay? So without further ado, guys, thank you for staying with me. If you made it this far, I do appreciate it wholeheartedly. I know that it is Bloom this Saturday. So I'm going to hop back over to Babies on YouTube on Bloom Fest. For those of you that are there, enjoy yourselves. For those of us that did not make it for one reason or another that wanted to make it. There's always November of 2024. You can catch them then. So until next time, stay crafty. I want you guys to take one more final look. Okay? Somebody look at that. Oops, that's creepy. But oop, 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 there we go. Somebody look at that. Okay? Okay. So you guys already know. Without further ado, thanks for watching. Please crush that subscribe button, crush that like button, share out the video, leave me a comment, some questions um, that I've asked you guys in the chat. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know if you attended Blink Fest virtually, if you went in person, if you didn't get to do it at all, just let me know. So thanks for watching. As always, stay crafty. Until the next time.